Today's Red Dane top tip is on the management of your dairy cow and heifer prior to calving and during the actual event of calving. So what I think is very important is that we have the facilities and the setup and the management already in place to ensure that this is a smooth and stress-free event for your cows. So we've built a freestall barn particularly for the steam-up period. And the purpose of the shed is that we keep our cows and heifers together. The heifers need to come in and be trained to use the freestall because they'll have been outside prior to this. So the cows and heifers come in for 3 weeks prior to calving. We make sure they have a nice clean bedding, as you can see. We have good ventilation with fans and shade to make sure this is not a hot area. We provide them obviously a fairly high roughage feed, especially formulated for this period. So this freestall barn allows us very easy access to walk around and keep an eye on the cows. When we do see that a cow is about to go into labor, we don't want to stress her, we don't want to chase her around. So we've made the system where we simply have to open this gate. We can then bring the cow through into the calving area, which is across here. She's still in the same pen, she's still close to her friends that she's been with. She's got her clean water, and then over here she has her nest, if you like, or where she can come and give birth. The cows love this type of bedding, and they naturally come and lie down here. We never seem to have them lying down on the concrete, and we leave them to it. Since we built this and developed the system, we found that the time that the cows go into labor is far shorter. So they give birth, you can watch them here. We've obviously made sure you've got light because they can give birth day or night. And everything that the herdsman needs is easily at hand. So the things that we need is the scale to weigh the calf, obviously. Over here we have the milking machine so that we can milk out the colostrum from the cow very quickly. We don't have to herd her to the parlour and stress her out there. All the other things that they need for the calf, i.e. the iodine for the navel and so on, are already their gloves, their dust coat, towels, a torch, scissors, and so on are easily available. You're not having to run around to find those things. Equipment to help with giving birth, we have this calf puller, which we seldom use, but when you're on your own and there is a big calf, it's a lot easier than having 10 people hanging on the calf. And then obviously you have your sterilized calving ropes in the bucket in a sanitizer. Within this calving area, we do have a crush where we can catch the cow and restrain her for milking normally, or in the case that we do need to actually pull her where we're having a difficult birth, we can restrain her like this. It's very important that you don't use chains or wire or anything like that. We just use the strap which we tie around there if we do need to restrain it. So if she falls on it, in worst case we can go to scissors in the cupboard and cut that off so that she can't fall down. If we think it's going to be a problem with the hard pulling, we'd put bedding underneath here. So once we've milked the cow, taken a colostrum, the calf's been fed the colostrum, and everybody's relaxed, the cows lick the calf and so on, we can then let the cow out and she goes into the fresh group with another small group of animals, preferably of her own age, where she will then stay in a fresh group for the next 21 days while we watch her, take temperatures and make sure that she transitions into the milking herd well.